Hey, how is everyone doing? It's been quite a while since I last posted and since my last recording. Over the last, 4 weeks, I've really had to take some mental health time to myself. I really have had to refocus and reground myself with prayer, with meditation, um, with not letting all the outside things in the world just kind of come in and take over. It There just isn't a day that goes by that I don't think about having cancer, that I don't think about the impact. It doesn't mean that I'm not positive. It's something that I think about. Um, my life, like, what is my life supposed to be like after this? I keep thinking there must be something really great on the other side of it, and the impatient person in me really wants to know what that is. The It's been the mental stress of just figuring out um, life. Life still goes on. So just figuring out life, health wise, in terms of fighting my cancer and how I'm responding to treatment. I'm kicking ass. My body is responding very, very well. Even with some minor setbacks, I have still had very mild responses and symptoms, and overall, my biggest symptom is a lot of fatigue. I'm very, very tired. Just very, not only physically tired, but just mentally tired. My brain cannot process uh, any more information after a certain hour in the day. Um, so, anyway, I am feeling much better. I want to say that I am feeling much better. I'm ready to get back to sharing and posting and talking. I am having chemotherapy for 12 weeks combined with immunotherapy every 3 weeks. Okay, so I wanted to walk through how my chemo treatments have been going, and I thought, what better way than from the chemo room? First chemo, Keytruda as an immunotherapy, and then I received Taxol and carboplatin. I had a mild hypersensitivity to the carboplatin, and we started to run it at 90 minutes instead of 45 minutes. Mild side effects, some nausea, headache, nothing crazy. Chemo number two was just the Taxol and the carboplatin. And I had another small mild side effect, nothing that required the treatment to completely stop. Again, mild side effects once I got home. This is the day after, 24 hours after my second chemo treatment. Um, I felt pretty good today, most of today. Um, Woke up early, had a lot of energy, no major side effects. As the day went on, getting into the evening, I started to feel some nausea. Um, there's medication that you can take for it. I'm not a big medicine person in general, so I prefer to do some natural, holistic things, you know, I'd rather just keep it basic, a little ginger ale, some crackers. So I'm in bed now doing that. But what I wanted to make sure I captured was I make sure that I feel my tumor throughout the week before I go to chemo and then after. And I can barely find my tumor today. I don't know if that is just me and my wishful thinking, um, but I'm really excited because the chemo is working. And that is exactly what I wanted and needed. Still many more treatments to go, but I feel very confident that we're going to completely kill this cancer. Because remember, I'm going from diagnosis to survivor thriver, and I'm looking forward to that. And then ready to get on with the surgeries and stuff that have to come after. Yay! Chemo number 3, I gotta get my hands the right way. Chemo number 3, um, Taxol, carboplatin. I haven't talked about it. You get a whole bunch of pre-medication beforehand. Um, but Taxol, carboplatin, and this treatment is the one where I started to have hair loss afterwards. Going into chemo number 4, that treatment was my Keytruda, Taxol, and carboplatin because I get Keytruda, the immunotherapy, every 3 weeks. More hair loss, a little bit emotional because of that, some nausea, some random neuro hypersensitivity, and like zings of uh, lightning in different parts of my body. It's right after the treatment. Uh, Chemo number 5, Taxol and carboplatin, routine. Came in, got my port access, got my medicines, my pre meds, and then my treatment. My mom brought me to that treatment, and that was a non immunotherapy week. That was the first treatment where my port was not flushing as quickly. Um, and then I had my blood test, and my liver enzymes were elevated. I still got to go through treatment, but I was like, oh, I don't really like that. All right, thanks for tuning in today. If you like this video, click the like button and don't forget to subscribe.